Welcome back. This is still News Insights. I am Pelumi. And on this segment, we'll be talking about the minimum wage. FCT workers has kicked against the January dates for implementation. And let me read what it says in the news. It said the FCT chairman of Nigerian Union of Local Government Employees revealed that the Area Council Chairman proposed a January 2025 implementation date, which the union rejected. Pastor Kingsley, please let's hear your thoughts on this.
Most of the time in this FCT, I really wonder what the area councils are doing. Their jobs are not spelled out or distinguished from the FCT. You know, there's the Office of the Minister, that's the Federal Capital Territory Administration. Then there are the area councils, where you have Amak, Buhari, Gwagwalada, you know, about 6 of them.
Yeah, Kwale Kuje.
Kwale Kuje, you understand? So we really need to know what they do, and they're just spelled out the roads to which they tar and all that stuff. Well, that's just on one side. They should have followed the trend of what's going on and how much is being paid to workers. They can't see their counterparts in FCT receiving or have started receiving a particular minimum wage. And they are now they say we are promising that we'll start by January. It doesn't all go well. They go to the same market to these people, the same transport, the same everything, and you are promising them. Is it that the the area councils are underfunded? You see, are they underfunded? I know they collect a lot of revenue. Most of the motor park, all those ones that you see, they're the one that collect the revenues and all that stuff. They have their own this thing. I think they have to do with signage too, you know, and all that. The signage in your FCT area council and all that stuff. You know, so they have a lot of money coming into them, but we have not seen their mark in this Abuja. We have not seen things in Buhari that are peculiar to Buhari area council or Gwagwalada area council. You know, it's still the same or Kuje area council. You know, it's still the same FCTA that is constructing the road. Do you understand and all that? Let them even say they are constructing farm roads. We have not seen much of their activities. So all the money they get, we just know that after the chairman of the council has left office, we see him building houses, owning hotel, filling station everywhere. Do you understand? Before they get there, they have not. They didn't get that. When they come out, they have everything: hotel, this one, that one.
They are richer.
They become richer. Do you understand? So I think they should stand up and. The area council workers should make sure they hold them to the jugular.
Honorable Eli, please let's hear your thoughts.
Yes, you see, each time we talk about things that have to do with public office holders, it's kind of give me pains, you know, because you see, when you talk of FCT, the little complaints you hear about Wike is him moving from Abuja, going to Rivers to fight over Rivers resources, him doing this, grabbing land here and there. One thing I must give to Wike, when he talked about development in FCT, he said something that they should hold the area council chairman responsible. And reason is very simple. Because he gives to them their allocation as at when due. Are they saying that they want to start implementation from January because they are not getting the fund from the FCT administration? The answer is no. As far as I'm concerned, I remember on one occasion when Wike was talking about development, just like he has said here, the area councils, the 6 area council chairmen in Abuja, were the first set of local government chairmen in Nigeria that were enjoying getting direct allocation. FCT and the minister of FCT had never reduced from their budget, from their money. Every month they get full, as it's coming from the federation account, it's going straight to them. There had never been interference. So what are their reasons?
What's stopping them?
For paying, how many staff, how many workers do they have? That's number one. Number two, the moment it was pronounced that there was increment of salary, basic salary to 70,000 naira, it affected not only FCDA staff, it affected both the private sector, the unemployed, the farmers, everybody in FCT and the whole federation. And now you have the allocation given to you every month, and you think they should understand with you till January. On what ground?
They are even saying that it even favor the area council more because they don't have to pay 5 months arrears. It will just be 4 months arrears that they have to pay.
So it is the same spirit of corruption and people in offices thinking that the money meant for that to be run for the running of that office is their personal money. They can use it without accounting for it because there is no any explanation wanting to hold on to this money till next January. While Christmas, December is at hand, cost of everything have gone high, and it is money they've worked for, and it is money that is their right, is their due, and it's been given to the area council. So I'm in full support of them going on strike. And the area council chairman should just pay them and stop giving excuses for next year. I think they want to keep this money to do personal businesses. Maybe put it in bank to collect some interest or whatever, because there's no excuse.
Pastor Kingsley, so they stated that the 25% cohens and commence allowances that they haven't gotten it, and other FCTA workers have gotten it. What can you say on that, please?
It's still the same thing we're talking about. This area council chairman, they should be held accountable. They should come and tell us road they have tarred, hospitals they administer, schools they administer, all of this. Most schools in FCT is administered by the authority, that the FCT authority, not by the area councils. I've always said it. They must spell out what they should do and how they should do. Look at most of the farm roads that they have done. They call them farm roads. And I look at it as a form of a way of them stealing money. They do it sharply because nobody ever inspects.
Within 6 months of construction of that
road is gone.
In fact, some of these roads, even before they come to before they bring the press people to the road is already
gone. The road is gone. The road is gone.
You know?
So there should be a searchlich.
I think
another
thing is this. Maybe we should start looking into it this way, that offices, well, people in charge of certain departments and offices, we should know how much they are giving every month and how these monies are being spent. Accountability.
There are no accountability.
In FCDA here, I know very well that you cannot hold any FCT chairman
accountable
for not releasing what belongs to the 6 area councils.
You know the issue is that they don't have a House of Assembly that allocates money or hear their cases where their laws have been passed. It's the National Assembly that is in charge of the area council. So they get everything as at when due. Just
as any state is getting, as FCDA is getting allocation, they are getting from the federation account. It is not passing through FCDA's account. FCDA does not hold 1 naira of whatever allocation is meant for them. So why are they holding what is meant for their staff? And how many workers do they have? Okay, fine. Are you saying that you've constructed roads, hospitals, like you say, schools, and then you are short of funds for that money?
You provide electricity.
What are we talking about?
Nothing.
So it's rather unfortunate that from the top to whatever office, any politician that is holding any office think he's a lord. He's a lord over his people. Instead of working for the interests of the people, that are thinking of what they get for themselves. Go to area council, for instance. You see the chairman living as mini gods. Some of them are even richer than some state local government. I mean, some state governors.
The area council chairman.
Yes, some of them.
If I start mentioning their name and the properties they have.
Last year, as I was an acting national secretary, as at that time last year, when they brought out palliative and all that, I was in area council, in Buhari area council precisely. I saw the rubbish they were doing there. They will come and say how many trailers of rice that Wike brought. I'm not praising, but Wike gave them this last year December so many trailers of rice. How do they distribute it? They will go and gather some, beggars and people, and then give them one bag, and then have picture
of it.
The remaining ones, you see them say, this one take them to this social person, take them to, they just said to some of the district heads and other things, and the rest are given to their girlfriends, their business associates, their family members, their political supporters. So you see, it's rather unfortunate that government will even make budget, bring things for people, and they don't bother to know how those things are being distributed.
Whether I got to them or not.
That is why, so they are used to it now. They are used to having money and using it the way they want. And that is just what is happening now. But it's just unfortunate. Because the pronouncement of the increment of this thing has already affected everything in the market. So why delaying their money till January?
The workers should hold them. I've said to the as in
by their neck
and make sure that they pay them. Do you understand? So from there on, we'll now begin to put our eyes on the area council and their primary
assignments, yes, responsibilities. And as just in addition to it, just as we're discussing now, we should not say we are not working under FCDA or FCT or FCTA or area councils. When we see something that is going wrong, the country belongs to all of us.
All of us.
Let all of us come out and condemn it. I think we have to start checkmating, government and how things are being done.
I think the area councils need there should be a searchlight on them.
There should be.
If not, why do
because
we
Abuja as a whole should have been more developed than it is.
If the area councils stand up, look the area council, the AMAC area council secretariat. There's one in area 10 or so.
Yes. Beside INEC.
But their major headquarters is supposed to be in Apo. They have been trying to move there for the past 20 years.
Oh yes, beside Apple Resettlement. And there's budget for them. And they collect budget every day. They make budget every day. They release this money every day.
Every day.
And what every year?
Go to that place. A caricature of what it's supposed to be.
They are talking FC. They are talking the municipal area council where there's supposed to be free movement. With their official this thing, why they have a permanent site and money has been released severally for that project. So it's rather unfortunate.
I think these area council chairmen, they should just hold them accountable. For
and they are so rich.
Yes.
No, it's not rich. They are thieves. It's the money they embezzle.
They are rich.
Right?
They are rich.
No.
They are rich.
Thank you so much for sharing your opinions. Thank you all for viewing. This is still News Insight. I am Pelumi. Until next time, bye.